In mid-2023, a terminally ill insider posted on 4chan claiming he had direct knowledge of a classified UAP program. He said most UAPs aren't visitors. They're unmanned drones, built to spec, spheres for surveillance, tic-tacs for extreme speed. When he was asked about the aliens, he said they weren't traditional beings. He called them biological containers. They're manufactured. They're not born. They're printed alongside the crafts. They got no digestive systems, no reproductive organs. They're all identical units, essentially biological drones for the consciousness operating them. They're engineered bodies used as equipment. He said they're constructed by a mobile automated facility hidden deep in the ocean, and it relocates when it's threatened. If you approach it, it neutralizes you, then it disappears. Officials allegedly believe it's been active for at least a century. Now we gotta ask, if these are biological vessels, and they're operated by a consciousness, what kind of intelligence needs manufactured bodies? Ancient language would call that spiritual. Modern language calls it non-human intelligence. Interdimensional. Now look at the map. The Puerto Rico Trench. It's about 100 miles north of Little St. James, Epstein's Island. Ghislaine Maxwell held a submarine pilot license. She pushed her Terramar project, lobbying control over international waters.
She controls the oceans around the world, and therefore I invite my dear friend, Ghislaine Maxwell, to tell us how we can own the oceans.
I grew up watching Jacques Cousteau on TV and became mesmerized with the oceans. It led to me becoming a deep water submersible pilot.
About 1% of it has been explored. However you feel about the creatures in the ocean, the more of them that we have, the better.
Why international waters? Why the ocean floor? Why position power structures next to the deepest trench in the Atlantic? If crafts are printed and biological pilots are printed, then something supplies the raw material. The DNA, the blood, the tissue. The insider described production. He described containers. He described the facility. So the question isn't whether non-human intelligence is real. The question is, what intelligence is operating them and who's been doing business with them?